What's going on, champions? It's your coach MJ back at you with another episode of Sats and Success. It's time to learn and grow, so let's go. It's Monday, so you know what Mondays are. Motivational Mondays. Time for us to get our week primed for success. And I have been itching to share this experience of what I witnessed last Friday because I've coached people through this point in their lives many times before. But this played out right before my eyes in real life. And when it happened, I immediately knew it was for those who will tune into this episode. So stay to the end so you can see where I'm going with this. Because if you're watching, you need this. And if you don't need it now, you'll need it later. So Friday, I was at the Universal Studios Islands of Adventure. And this particular ride had a wait time double anything else that was in the park. The ride was called Hagrid's Magical Motorbike Adventure. By far, the second best ride I have ever rode. And that's coming from a thrill seeker. I've been to parks all over the U.S. This ride was slick. It was actually a motorcycle with a sidecar. And again, by far, the second best ride I have ever rode. Now, Universal Studios, they do two things better than anybody on the planet, and it doesn't even come close. The first thing that Universal Studios does better than anybody is how they construct, how they build out the theme for the rides while you're on your path awaiting your turn to ride. No amusement park touches it. Just, they don't touch it. The second thing that they do a fantastic job with climate control. The dog days of summer is where amusement parks get the majority of their traffic, and to keep people from being beaten down by the heat, especially in Florida with that humidity. Again, how they construct the themes for the rides have most, if not all, of the waiting times in indoors climate control. Good thing for this ride because the wait time showed 110 minutes. Yes, about 2 hours, give or take. And we didn't get the fast lane pass because when we got to the park, for the most part, it was open. We got there as soon as it opened, and for the most part, we just walked on these rides. We didn't have to wait for anything. And this was the only ride from the beginning that showed a long wait time. Now, this particular theme setup was different than any other I've ever witnessed for two reasons. The way the line flow was different than any other ride. You'd have these moments of stop, start, stop, start. And the stop moments seemed like forever. The second thing was that after being in a couple of larger rooms where you can actually see the line formation and how many people are in front of you as you are with most rides, it gets reduced to these narrow tunnels and your view is cut off. I mean, it's literally like you're in an underground tunnel whereby you can't walk side by side any longer, but rather in a single file line. And it gets tight for moments, even the ceiling height. And you're going around these corners not knowing how much longer the line is. So we get to the hour and 10-minute mark. At this point, we're still in one of the larger rooms, but you can see and feel the restlessness of many of the people. Some taking a seat on the ground, some leaning over the rails. You can just see it. You can feel it in the room. Hour 20, there's a couple that just flat out leave. All right. So we're now an hour and 30 minutes in, and a few more leave. We think about it for a quick second, but we were like, we've come too far, waited too long, and we got time, but we're not turning back now. We're at the hour 40-minute mark. Hour 40 minutes in, we turn yet another corner, still not knowing how much longer we had. So there's another couple headed for the exit door. Watch this. 5 minutes after that, we turned another corner, and right there were the lanes to get into the ride. This is life when it comes to having success. You see, often when you're ready to give up or give in, that success, that breakthrough is right around the corner. It's right on the other side. So don't you give up on that thing, that person you've been working with. Don't you give up on your goals. Don't you give up on your dreams. I know it feels like you've seen no progress, and all you've done is put in work after work after work, setback after setback, hiccup after hiccup. But don't you turn around and head for that exit door. Your breakthrough is right around the corner. So hold on, keep pressing on. You've come too far to give up now. You've come way too far to give up now. Keep pressing, keep fighting the good fight. Your breakthrough is right around the corner. That's my time on today. Hey, if you would do me a favor, if you got anything out of today's Motivational Monday, share this with someone. It's nothing better than being a blessing to someone else. And if you would, consider subscribing and joining this community. Okay? As always, we end like this. Knowledge is not power. Applied knowledge is power. You've been given some knowledge here on today. The question I have for you is, how are you going to use today's knowledge to enrich your life? Hey, I love you. I appreciate you. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.